Okay, supplemental video here. I got this thing freed up and actually working. I put oil in mine. This was sticking. You got to put oil in here. This is the bobbin case holder. The center, and this will spin around. It doesn't spin around. It stays stationary, but it does rock back and forth a little bit. So this will tick, 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 be going like that while the hook is traveling around on its merry way. And as the wheel's being turned, the hand crank is coming forward, and the needle comes down into the slot here in the bobbin case, right there like that, right there. And as it starts to come back up, it's going to be 2 millimeters up, and that is right when that little flat spot on the needle there, see that little flat spot in the needle? That's going to be right there, dead center top. And you're going to want that hook to touch it just right there. It's going to be like right there. So if you crank your hand wheel down and back up the 2 millimeters, and your hook is like, say, down here. Okay, so your needle's up here, and your hook is like way down there. That's halfway around the world off. Okay, you want that hook to be right there at the top, right when that needle's just starting to come back up out of the slot. And that's going to make the little loop on the thread, and that as that hook rides by, it's going to grab it, and the thread's going to be caught like in this little slot right here. And it's going to be grabbed and pulled and wrapped around the bobbin, and then it's going to pop back out here as the arm goes back up and pulls the thread back up. So that's it. Bobbin case holder is going to want to turn. You're going to need to hold that, turn until your needle, well, no, you're going to, don't turn. You're turning until your needle gets up. Once it's in its relative position, you're going to have to go down. Now, don't turn anything. You're going to take these screws loose down here, this screw and that screw. They're about 30 degrees apart. And you're going to rotate this hook on the shaft. Now, there's two things you can do. You can rotate it to get your timing, and you can also set your space, because this is going to move back and forth a little bit on the shaft. So you're going to want to move that needle or the hook over to the needle. It's going to want to hit right like that. Ooh, you can almost see it right there. Boom. That's what you want right there. That's where that hook and needle need to be, right at the top. Cut.